The summer transfer window is entering its most decisive stage, and as we approach the final weeks, it is becoming increasingly clear that Arsenal's business in the market is still far from complete. The club has already been very active this summer with several new signings, yet the possibility of further arrivals and departures continues to dominate the headlines. One of Arsenal's primary transfer targets remains Crystal Palace star Eberechi. The Gunners have admired the England international for quite some time, and his name has repeatedly appeared on their shortlist of potential attacking reinforcements. However, negotiations are proving complicated. Palace have set a significant price tag for their creative midfielder, a valuation Arsenal are reportedly reluctant to match. This stalemate has created an opportunity for Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal's fiercest rivals in North London, who are said to be preparing a serious approach of their own. Spurs are eager to strengthen their attacking options and see the 26-year-old as an ideal fit, especially if Arsenal hesitate any longer. While ease remains a possibility, another potential target seems to have slipped away. Reports from Italy suggest that Atlanta winger Ademola Lookman has no intention of joining Arsenal this summer. Instead, the Nigerian international is believed to be keen on a move to Inter Milan, where the prospect of Champions League football and a prominent role in attack is thought to be more appealing. This has forced Arsenal to focus their attention on alternative options. Elsewhere in the transfer market, Arsenal's domestic rivals are also making bold moves. Manchester City are considering an ambitious attempt to sign Real Madrid's Brazilian winger Rodrigo. The player's future in Spain has been surrounded by speculation, particularly following Madrid's reshuffle in their attacking department. If City were to succeed in luring him to the Etihad, it could drastically alter the dynamics of the Premier League title race. One player who will certainly not be arriving at the Emirates this summer is Rafael of AC Milan. Despite ongoing speculation linking the Portuguese forward with a move to England, respected transfer journalist Fabrizio Romano has made it clear that Arsenal have never been interested. According to Romano, Leal has never been an option for the Gunners, and he is expected to remain in Milan. This clarification effectively ends any hope that Arsenal fans may have had of seeing the dynamic attacker in red and white. Beyond transfers, Arsenal supporters have also expressed concerns about matters off the field. The announcement of referee appointments for the opening Premier League fixture against Manchester United has caused frustration among sections of the fan base. Paul Tierney has been selected as the main referee, supported by Simon Hooper and Jared Gillett in officiating roles. Online reactions from fans have been skeptical, with some predicting controversial decisions, unexpected penalties, or harsh red cards. Despite the noise surrounding refereeing controversies, manager Mikel Arteta remains focused on his squad and the transfer market. The Spaniard has already overseen 6 summer signings, strengthening key areas of the team, but has openly admitted that further changes are possible. According to Arteta, there may still be players leaving in addition to potential new arrivals, and Arsenal will keep their options open until the window closes. The Premier League season is now just around the corner. Liverpool will host Bournemouth in the curtain raiser, and Arsenal will soon embark on a difficult early run of fixtures. Fans are eager to see whether any last-minute signings will give the team an added boost in their pursuit of silverware. The first Real test comes in dramatic fashion as Arsenal face Manchester United at Old Trafford during the opening weekend, a clash that already promises high intensity. Both clubs, however, are dealing with injury issues ahead of this encounter. For Manchester United, the biggest uncertainty surrounds goalkeeper Andre Onana. The Cameroonian has been struggling with a hamstring injury throughout pre-season. His backup, Altay Baynder, has stepped up well and even impressed during United's FA Cup victory over Arsenal last season, but the club is still hopeful that their number 1 will be ready for the Premier League opener. Onana himself has shared a positive update, saying that although the past few weeks have been challenging, he feels good and expects to return soon. United manager Ruben Amorim, however, faces more defensive concerns. Lisandro Martinez is still sidelined with long-term injury problems, and no clear return date has been provided. Meanwhile, right-back Nasser Mazraoui has been absent from training since suffering an issue in a preseason match against Leeds, raising doubts about his availability. In attack, Joshua Zirkzee is also racing to be fit. The Dutch striker, who has been linked with a transfer away from Old Trafford this summer, had targeted the Arsenal fixture for his comeback, but his status remains uncertain. Arsenal have injury concerns of their own. Gabriel Jesus continues to recover from a serious knee injury that has kept him out since earlier this year, a setback that played a role in Arsenal's decision to pursue Swedish striker Viktor Gyökeres. Signed from Sporting CP, Gyökeres is expected to make his Premier League debut against United and could be tasked with leading the line. Another doubt for Arsenal is Leandro Trossard, who missed the final preseason match against Athletic Bilbao with a groin problem. Arteta, however, sounded optimistic, describing the injury as only a minor setback. The upcoming match carries added intrigue, especially as last season's meeting between these two clubs ended in a draw. Both sides will be eager to make a statement in their opening fixture, though with so many players carrying fitness doubts, final team selections are likely to be made at the last minute. For now, much of the attention is on whether Onana recovers in time and how Gyökeres fares in his highly anticipated Arsenal debut. In another storyline, the spotlight has also fallen on Eberechi Eze, who has continued to rise in stature and silence his critics. Just over a year ago, some within the German camp during Euro 2024 viewed him as a less dangerous option compared to Jack Grealish than a Champions League-winning winger with Manchester City. Many German players and staff reportedly admitted that Grealish struck fear into defenders, while Eze was regarded as relatively untested and less threatening. That perception has aged poorly. Over the past year, Eze has developed into one of the Premier League's most consistent attacking forces, producing match-winning performances for Crystal Palace and establishing himself as a genuine England international. His skill, vision, and fearless dribbling have transformed him into the exact type of player opponents dread facing. Now, at 27 years old, Eze finds himself at the center of a high-stakes transfer battle. Tottenham have reportedly begun talks with Palace, but insiders suggest that Eze personally favors a move to Arsenal. His £68 million release clause remains valid only for a limited time, meaning clubs must act quickly if they want to secure his signature. The situation contrasts sharply with that of Grealish, who has seen his career stall. Once regarded as one of England's brightest talents, Grealish has not played for his country in nearly a year and has slipped down Pep Guardiola's pecks.